This is Lori Whittmore. She is the owner of Savory Blends Tea Co. Hey, Lori.
Hi.
Now, I have to admit, I have a very short attention span, and all the stuff on the table is distracting me. So can you tell me what's going on in these bowls?
All right, so we are going to make a simple spring-summer blend today, which is going to be herbal, okay?
Okay.
So we have lemongrass, which we're going to use as our base. So that's going to be the majority of what we use, the majority of what we taste, and it's going to be the first note in the blend as well, okay? So we're going to also add in some blue butterfly pea flower, which is going to make the blend a nice, pretty blue color. All right, and that's going to be our supporting ingredient.
All right.
We're going to have some mint in there as well, and also some orange peel.
Okay.
All
That
right.
sounds delicious.
All
now,
right.
Show me how it's done.
All right.
Okay, and while you're doing that, you kind of travel. You're kind of the traveling tea lady.
I do.
You go to farmers markets, and then you also travel and do these classes where people can do what we're doing right now. They can make their own tea blends. Now, do you kind of coach people through making their blends?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I have tried to do this at home, and it never tastes good.
You got to try one of my classes.
I know, that's what I was about to say. I need to try one of your classes. You describe yourself as a tea enthusiast. Mm-hmm. So how did you get this involved in the world of tea?
So I used to travel all over collecting tea, all over the world.
Really?
And then during COVID, I was working in HR and I was taking a break at the time. Okay. And I read an Essence magazine article that talked about different business ventures you could easily start. And a tea box subscription was one of them. So I never started the subscription box, but I started the tea company. Okay. And so I started off sending sample tea boxes to social media influencers to get my brand out there, family and friends, anyone who wanted free tea, and it worked, okay?
Okay.
And then here we are 4 years later, still making tea.
4 years later.
Yes.
I want to rewind a little bit. You said that you were traveling all over the world, trying teas and learning about tea. Okay, so where was your favorite place in the world to get tea?
Probably Morocco.
Ooh, okay. What was different about the tea from Morocco?
I love Moroccan mint tea, okay?
Okay.
And that's usually how they greet their guests.
With tea?
With a nice cup of Moroccan mint tea, yes.
I love that. That's a really sweet custom.
Yes.
Now, if people want to kind of find where they can take one of your classes, you have all of that located on a link tree on your Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Savory Blends Tea Co. All right, and I'm also on Facebook. The website is www.savoryblendsteaco.com.
Okay, so you're stirring up the tea.
Stirring up the tea, yes.
Now, I understand that tea also has a lot of medicinal benefits. Mm-hmm. Can you talk to me about what some of those are? Because I'm kind of a novice when it comes to tea, and I think some of our viewers might be on the same page.
Yes, so this particular blend, lemongrass is a natural detoxifier. So this is going to have some vitamin C with the orange peel. It's also going to have lots of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. So this is one that you could easily make at home. The lemongrass is going to be the base. All right, so we did 3 parts of that. We added the blue butterfly pea flower, so we used 2 parts of that. And then our accent ingredients, we added in some peppermint and some orange peel, and we used 1 part of that. Okay?
All right.
And then you just mix it up, and now we are going to taste test it.
Okay. Now, we're about to perform some live on TV magic for y'all. This is what it looks like here. What does it look like when it's done?
This is what it looks like. Isn't she
grand
pretty?
Reveal.
Yes.
And the butterfly pea flower gives it that beautiful, like, bluish, purplish
teal color,
hue.
yes.
And what does it taste like for anyone wondering?
So it's going to be a little lightly sweet on its own. It's going to be a little minty. And also floral as well.
And we talked about mint before we got the segment started. We also talked about mint being really good for good sleep. It aids in digestion.
That is correct.
There are so many great benefits. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can kind of see the color a little bit better. I don't want to tip it too much. You guys see? It's like a beautiful blue color. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. That is really, really good.
Delicious.
So is this a tea that you make regularly at your classes?
No, I made it just for today.
Just for today?
Yes.
I feel so special. And remember we talked about my attention span earlier? This beautiful color is also catching my attention. So what's going on over here? This is one of your iced tea blends.
It is. So the base in that's blueberry with some peony white tea, lavender, lemon peel, and hibiscus.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Can I try it?
You can try it. And there's also some elderflower lemonade in there as well.
Oh my goodness. I love lemonade. It's like the perfect summertime drink. While I'm tasting, can you tell our viewers where they can find you and follow you?
So you can find me at any local farmers market in Richmond. Also on Instagram and Facebook, Savory Blends Tea Co. And my website is www.savoryblendsteaco.com.
Lori, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for schooling me on the art of tea.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Of course. Now we have to take a quick break, guys, but when we return, we're getting cheesy. See what I mean when we come back?